What is up, Colony fam? I am driving to the church on camp morning. We're going to be leaving for the week, which is why I'm going to leave you this. It's not exactly a Bible study or devotional, but it's a devotional style. And I'm going to let it be personal. I'm going to let you pick. I want you to pick a verse that has meaning to you. Maybe it's one of your favorite verses. Maybe it's a verse that has always had impact on you. I want you to choose that verse, and we're going to go through the method in which, we do at camp. Every morning at camp, we have a morning devotional. And the past couple of years, they've done the SOAP method of devotionals. And what that is, so I want you to take your scripture verse or section of scripture, okay? And I want you to grab a notebook, all right? And down the left side of the page on the notebook, I want you to put S. Then a little further down, put O. Then a little further down, put A. And then a little further down, put P. And we're going to go step by step, okay? The first one is scripture. That's what S stands for, is scripture. Now, pretty simple. Just write down the scripture verse. Just write down what verse you're breaking down today, all right? O is for observation. All right, this one is it's a little tricky. All right, now I want you to write down what you're observing happen in this verse, around this verse. What's going on? Who's talking to who? What's the setting? Who are the groups of people involved? Look at it from more of a biblical standpoint. Who's there? What's going on? Observe what's happening so it gives you context. All right. So that's what the O is, okay? Now, A stands for application. How does this verse apply to our lives? What can we learn? What's the deeper meaning? Not just what is being said, What is the deeper meaning? What is God trying to relay to you today on this verse? And then P, the last part, is prayer. Now, what I want you to do is take that verse, take the observation, the application, take all of that and intermingle it into a prayer for yourself today. Pray that scripture into your life. Whatever the application is of this scripture verse, pray that into your daily life. Pray that into your life today so that you can grow, that takes root in your heart, that you can have this be a pillar of your life, and you just keep adding up. And then as you maybe do this tomorrow or the next day, I encourage you to do it often. This SOAP method of devotionals has been a steady foundation for me in my devotional life. When it's straightforward, and sometimes it's a little difficult, when you're trying to discover what the observations are, what the application is. And sometimes it's a verse that, to have it be prayed over me, I'm a little nervous. To have it prayed over me, because maybe it's calling me out on something. But trust me, it's worth it. It's good. It's necessary. So I encourage you all to do this. And I hope you guys are having a great week while we're at camp. And we'll be back with all sorts of testimonies, and looking forward to be back off that mountaintop experience that we're going to have at camp of God doing some incredible things. We'll see you later, Colony fam.